Hey, Dustin here, Smoking Eagles Round Shop. A little tool review for you. Now, I went on Amazon and got this endoscope for under 40 bucks. I'll put a link in the description to it. What it comes with is some cheap instructions. They don't really tell you a whole lot, but they're good enough. You could buy a little bit better model and you could put a memory card in it and some other stuff, but I don't need any of that. If I need a picture, I just take it on my phone. Boom. Came with these little pieces here. There's like a magnet and a hook and a little spring so that if you need to like retrieve something from down inside a hole, you can. It came with a little charging cable, typical USB, USB-C. Here's the unit itself. You can see it's got a nice display screen here. It's HD. It's not super crystal clear until you get close because it's supposed to be, you know, in tight spaces. So it's got good, good focus. As long as you're the right distance away, again, you're going to be inside of small items. Now, this one has a camera on the side and on the front. To change your camera, you're just going to hold that button down. It's going to switch. Now it's on the front. And again, you can see, depending on the distance you are from the item, the focus comes in and out. And if you stick it somewhere where there's liquid, it can get on the camera and then it loses its focus. It also has a light setting. So you can see the light is currently off. We can turn that light on. So when you shove it down inside a drain of a sink or inside an engine block or a cylinder wall, you can see in there. If you're out here and you have plenty of daylight, you don't need that. You can turn it off. It does have a zoom. It zooms from 1 to 2 times zoom. It works really well for what it is. Again, it's rechargeable, so it doesn't take batteries or anything. Let's go over in the shop and I'll show you how well it works. All right, guys, so we're over here at the engine out of my burnout car, and to give you a good idea of how well this works, we're going to turn this light on. We're going to go right down in the spark plug hole. As you can see, I just go right down inside there, and you can see the piston right there. That's the top of the piston. We can go in this hole. You can see the top of this piston. These are way up at the top of the cylinder. That's why they're so close. Let's go in this one here. This one's way down low on the bottom of the cylinder. So you can see your cylinder wall in there. And then if we want to change that camera, again, we just hold this button down. It's going to switch to the side camera and the light comes on there. That one also has a side camera. And then it's going to go right down in there like that. And we can see there's our valves. You go right down in there. You can see your cylinder walls. Rotate this around. Gives you a really good view. Now, this cylinder here is also right there. You can see the top of our valves. See a couple little nicks in them there from issues in this chamber. The real kicker, though, is a big chunk missing out of the piston on this side. But that's a story for another day. For 30 bucks, I would say I think this is a good deal. I definitely wouldn't pay $70 or $80 to be able to put an SD card in it and take screenshots, because again, just as easily as we showed you with the GoPro what was on this screen, you could position this where you wanted, take a picture with your phone. Now you've got that photo, you can do anything you want with it. You don't need those extra capabilities here. You don't have an app to download on your phone that could potentially have some kind of spyware or malicious viruses or anything on it. You just have this, you have it in a closet somewhere or in my toolbox, and when I need to go down and find something or look somewhere where I can't see visually, I can just shove this right in there. If I drop it, run it over, smash it, again, it's 30 bucks. So I definitely recommend it. I'll put a link in the description down below. Let me know what you think about this endoscope. Is there one that you like better? You know, the ones with the handles, maybe the one up at Harbor Freight, but this one's even cheaper than that. Yeah, oh, you can even flip this 180. So if you're looking at something and it's upside down, you can press this button, it'll go 180. You got a button here that goes black and white, although I don't know why you would want to see something in black and white. Maybe you can go up your nose and check for them extra nose hairs, or who knows what you can use this for. Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna put some other stuff around my melon here, stuff we're doing around the shop. Make sure you go check that stuff out, and until next time, keep on wrenching.